Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. I haven't streamed in 2 days, I think. Yeah, I haven't streamed yesterday and day before yesterday. Today is Thursday, right? So last I streamed was like Monday, I'm guessing. Let me grab a drink. Oh, shout out to everyone, whoever that liked. Shout out to you and welcome to the live stream. Was my network bad or something? It's not updating. Because by now the person who liked must have said something. And it's showing me 0 views. Let me refresh. Let me refresh the page or something. Okay. I think we're good now. So what's up? What's up? What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Are you guys not typing anything or am I the one that's stripping? Because it could be my network. I'm sure like the person that's here is probably like Usman, because he's the one that usually pull up like ASAP to my live stream, or or possessed or something. Has to be one of you guys. Has to be. Can't lie, today is very hot. The weather today is quite hot. My trip, the chat is not going. Did I turn up some kind of settings where the chats, where no one is allowed to send me a chat or something? Say something, guys. I just want to test it out. I don't know whether it's from my end or whether. Oh, thank you. Finally. Okay, now I understand. How are you? Hi. I thought it's from my end. Sometimes there's some settings that won't allow viewers to send chats and stuff like that. So, Rayu Istas, where you from, man? That's a beautiful name. Rayu is like probably. Ooh, we got Arabic name here. He said hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Al Musair Atawar Mayaki. Bro, I don't know, man. My Arabic reading is bad. Like, I can't read Arabic that good. I'm trying. I tried at least. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, whoever it is. We got a message held for review. It says, "Wagwan, man. Wagwan Sojo. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream, bro. I appreciate everyone that liked, man. Thank you so much for everyone that liked. Alright, broski just wrote his name again. Mabar, Al Mabar, Ataur, Ma, Mayaki, Sahib, Satil. Bro, I can't read Arabic, bro. At least I'm trying. So it's I find it easier to read when there's this like what is it called, like guiding lines or something. It really makes you like understand the words, like fatha, kisra, dumma, all that sort of stuff. Like right now it's just plain alphabet, so therefore it's, I don't know whether to pronounce like this ma. It could be me if there's kisra. You get me? So that symbol like tells you the pronunciation, you know. But obviously you're an Arab, so you obviously you know what I'm talking about, like the kisra, the dumma, the fatha, and all that stuff. But I'm sure if I give my time like 6 months of dedication, I would learn how to speak Arabic like in no time because I do have a lot of Arabic friends. Where am I from? Take a guess. Sergio, you're not allowed to tell them because you're like my subscriber and you know everything. So, well, I want you to take a guess. How's the weather where you guys are like? You guys are see, I'm finding myself, bro. It's hot. I'm telling you. Usually, when it's this hot, it's a sign that like maybe we might get rain soon. You know. After all, we are in the rainy season. Have you heard of a G-Man scammer billionaire? Yeah. No, I've never heard of him. Is he from Nigeria? Oh wait, I might have given away the person that. Oh no 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 no! I might have just given away the clue. Oh, you're from Egypt. They're not far from us. My friend, my friend was recently in Egypt, and but then he moved back to the UK. G Lord. Now, bro, I never heard of G Lord. What does he do? Like, is he? You said he's a scammer. But which country is he located in? How is Egypt like? My friend, I told him he's like, bro, maybe because he feels lonely there, like he didn't like Egypt that much. He's like, I miss my friends in the UK. You get me? Oh, G Lord is so he's a Nigerian. To be fair, I live. I'm a Nigerian, but I don't know most of these Nigerian like celebrities. You know, I only know a few because I'm not really into that sort of stuff. You get me? Well, I'm gonna search him up and see. I only know one of the biggest scammer in Nigeria that I do know of is Hush Puppy. I think he tried to like scam Premier League account or something, and then he got caught. He's no longer posting in on his Instagram stuff like that. Bro is I'm sure they arrested him. Well, it's been a couple of years since they arrested him. He was trending back then. Like you see, man is just like flexing. He lives in Dubai and he's got like all these expensive whatever you call it cars, houses, mansions, blah blah blah. Turns out he's a scammer and he's scammed a lot of people. So he was quite popular back then, like I said. So, but I don't know about now. But this G Lord guy, I might search him up and see what he's all about. How old am I? Take a guess. Actually, my birthday is next month, 1st of August. So not far from that. Are those glasses a fashion statement? Bro, I know they're quite big on there, and there's a lot of reflection today because of where I sat. Like the sun is from this side, but these glasses are not for fashion. I have short sightedness, so I literally can't see without these. I mean, I can see, but then like it's blurry. Anyone that wears the glasses would know what I'm talking about. I think my condition is called myopia or something like that. So it's like you can see objects like very close to your face. Like right now I can see and read and everything, but like anything that exceeds a certain like 1 2 meters, I can see, but it's like very blurry. Especially if it's writing and stuff of someone's face, I can't even recognize them. So in case if you see me in public and you're like, bro, I was waving at you and you didn't recognize me, I'm battling with these. Especially if I didn't have my glasses on. You could be waving at me and like I can see maybe your teeth shining, but I can't see who it is. I can't really tell who you are. So I'm partially blind or something. Hello. Oh, you're 11. Oh, that's nice. Enjoy your childhood. Like I say, before you start realizing the problems of the world and you start taking your life seriously. Yusuf, how are you? This is he said Nairu Yusuf from Team Mentos. Bro, I don't even understand your language, bro. Shout out to you. Wakuyu. What is that? What does that even mean? I hope you're not violating me in your language. I hope you're not saying anything offensive to me in your language. Oh, yeah, you're a baby, man. You still have a lot ahead of you. Though I'm not that old, than you. I'm like I'm 9 years older than you. If you're 11, yeah, yeah, I am 9 years older than you. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, yeah, 9 years. But soon I'm gonna be 10 years older than you. If your birthday is not anytime soon. You good Arabic? Yes, not so good. Just Assalamu alaikum. وعليكم السلام. كيف الحالك؟ كيف اليوم؟ أنا أذهب إلى المدرسة. أنا بالبيت. Today I'm at home, so بالبيت. أعطيني هذا. That sort of stuff, you get me? قو قو كويس كويس. Bro, حاول. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. These are too hard for me, man. Speak simple Arabic. Speak simple Arabic. Just like this is a ball or something. I think this is a ball. Is like I know the ball is kura, like kura. I know pigeons are hamama. Like water is ma. Like yeah, that sort of stuff basically. Plum spoon. I'm back, but I have to go. Bro, make sure you like before you leave though. I school Max boy. What's up, man? My friend from Maldives. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for pulling up. We're learning Arabic today. Shout out to this 11-year-old Arabian kid from Egypt for teaching me some of his Arabic stuff. He asked me if I'm quite good in Arabic or not. Anyone else that knows how to speak Arabic in the chat? Let me know. Let me know if you have if you know any word in Arabic or not. Yes, sir. Man. Who do you support in football? Are you trying to say like who's my favorite player or something? Because like when you say who do I support, there's a lot of people that I love, a lot of great players. I support different people for different reasons, you know. When it comes to like the football game, like for example, I love Sergio Mane because of what he does for his village and his people and how humble he is and stuff like that. So you see, I support him. I really like him. He's one of my. If I was to mention my top three favorite players, I'll definitely put him on there. I support obviously like my goat. If you ask me Ronaldo or Messi, it has to be Ronaldo. Yeah, I definitely support Ronaldo. And then what else? Who else? Top three. If it has to be top three, I'll put Ronaldo first. Sergio Mane second. Though he's not a professional player yet, but because he's my brother, like he's my best friend, and I always tell him, bro, like I believe in him. I believe in his dreams to become a professional footballer one day. I have a friend from the UK. He's called Abdurrahman Al Ghamdi, and right now he plays for like semi-pro. You get me? Sometimes they do play against like junior pro teams and stuff like that. He's in the academy, and he really loves to play football. So I always tell him, bro, if I have to mention top three favorite players, I'll include him to like motivate him and stuff. So I'll definitely say my boy Abdurrahman. I'll put him on number three. Though there are a lot of great players, you know, Mesut Ozil, um, Kante, you know, Paul Pogba. I love all of these players, you know. Usman Dembele, he's also one of my favorite players. But I have to put my boy. So if you want to follow him, his Insta is like man like abs. I think he changes to Algamdi or something now. So yeah, you gotta support your friends. If your friends have a dream or some sort, make sure you're the one that supports it. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take you don't have to pay anything to support them. You just have to be there, you know. Make sure you support your friends in any whether it's business, Even if you don't have the money to buy their products, just advertise it. Help them advertise it. That's what a true friend is supposed to do. So you gotta put your friends and stuff like that. Just be there for them. You get me? My fault. His name is B Lord Crypto Billionaire. Okay, okay. I'll search him up, bro. I'll search him up afterwards. But I don't know if it's of any benefit to me. Do you know how to read a surah from the Quran? Read, for example, Surah Al Kawthar. Al Kawthar, Al Kawthar. Is it Wal Asr? Innal insana lafi yusr. Is that Al Kawthar? Or am I missing it? Honestly, like the surahs, I don't know that by name. But I'm definitely sure like Juz Amma is between Juz Amma. You see, the thing is, I used to know a lot of Quran, like almost 16 Juz of heart. But now I can't read off heart. Like I have to look at the Quran physically to read it because I lost all of them during the time I stayed in the UK. Like I don't used to attend Islamic school and stuff like that in the UK. So that's when I lost all of my Quran memorization. But now I'm trying to like regain it and stuff. The thing is, you can have little kids here that know how to read the Quran like fluently. You know, because they started studying it from a very young age. It's like if you put it like this, it's one book, and you're trying to memorize each and every single word in order from the beginning to end without looking at it off heart. So that's how it is, you know. He said, no, 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 wait. Oh, what do you mean, wait, bro? If we grant you al qawsal, then pray to your Lord and sacrifice. Indeed, your condition is that you will be cut off. Oh, I don't understand. Yo, Matt, what's up? Al Qawsar, then pray to your Lord and sacrifice. Indeed, your condition is that you will be cut off. Sacrifice isn't like. I have to look at Juz Amma and see. How many Jews have you learned so far? I can't pronounce your name. Ammar or something. Is it Ammar? Almayr. Almayr or something, bro. I can't. You know what? Write your name in like English form for me. Let me see. Bro, a lot has been going on recently, bro. Like literally, this couple of days, it's been crazy. Like the number of deaths that I have the funerals that I had to attend is it's crazy. Just right now, before I started streaming, I just saw on our school WhatsApp group that my friend's mom passed away today. So I don't think I can make it to the funeral today. But after maybe 2 days, I'll visit the area and give my condolence to him. And just yesterday, right outside of my house, there's a boy. The kids used to sleep on the highway at night. They were watching a movie, and one of them got run over by a car, and he died on the spot. You get me? And we did his funeral just yesterday. And the former president of our country just died like 2 days ago. Yesterday, day before yesterday was his burial. So it's like recently, like just death after death after death after death. But it's just crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. All of that kid, it was hard. When I heard his death, it was devastating because they were like sleeping. No, they weren't actually sleeping. Apparently, there was three kids and they were watching a movie on the road. They just because it's an estate. There's hardly cars something around. So there's this guy who recently got a new car. He was driving a Honda UK, Honda Civic UK. Anyone that knows car and stuff knows the type of car it is. He took a quick turn, and the two that were there managed to get up and run. But him, he couldn't get up. So he got run over. Like the wheel was right on his neck. And the driver, when he was told, yo, you just ran over someone, he panicked and he went back and did the reverse again. So he kind of like went over him again and then went over him again. Like that caused some damage and whatever. And they took him to two hospitals and bro's dead. Sorry, do I know you? Matt Van Kilson? No, bro. I think, I might have mistaken you to like one of my you know, one of my subscribers actually. There's one of my subscribers. His name is also Matt. I thought it was him. You're a Muslim. I want you to recite the two testimonies of faith. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Are you happy now? Where am I from? Nigeria. Bro really wanted to make sure. Bro really wanted to make sure. Well, let me recite it for you. Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. هل تتكلم عربية؟ هل تتكلم عربية؟ أتكلم بالعربية قليلا قليلا very small Arabic. But my Habibis, my amigos are mostly Arabs from Saudi Arabia, from well, where else? I got friends like Middle East and stuff like that. It would be a blessing for the kids if you did a voluntary cleanup at a local park. No more kids in stream watching movies. You see, look, the thing is, where it happened, look, I told you, I live inside an estate. So the estate is not like the highway where there's a lot of cars. Literally, if I go out, the first thing I see is just road, right? They play football on the roads. They play everything. They do everything like. So it was right outside of their house. The house we were facing, there was a shop. So at night, during night time, sometimes they even sleep the whole night on the street. Though their house is right next door, right in front of them, but they just sleep outside because the other kids, the neighbors' kids, like they just hang out. So they weren't expecting the car, and the car wasn't expecting people to be there at that point. So it was all just a coincidence, but I guess it was destiny, and you can't really stop it. Hi, I'm from Tunisia, and we will win against Nigeria next African Cup. Nah, bro. Oh, you don't try. Don't start it. Last time we met, do we? I think we beat you guys. Last AFCON, we beat Tunisia, fam. We did beat them. We lost to. We went to the finals, but then we lost to which country? The host country was Burkina Faso or something. Yeah, we lost to Burkina Faso, bro. Egypt too. We beat Egypt too. Though they got Mo Salah and everything, we beat them too. Where do I know Arab. My Arabic friends, I met them in the UK because we went there. My dad went there to study, and they also went there with their parents to study. Blah blah blah, and that's where we met and we became friends. But before I even left Nigeria, I still know Arabic a little bit because of like I studied the Islamic. I went to Islamic school, Like I know they speak Arabic and teach Arabic there. No, the last game Tunisia win 1-0. It's just one, and it was probably a lucky or own goal or something. It was just a mere luck. Well, shout out to Tunisia though. I actually love your kids. Yeah, the kids are fire. Like I see the whites and everything, bro. It's fire. Shout out to you guys. I might visit your country one day. I'll visit that. Bro, think you can fool me? He said tabs $100 cent. Bro, if it was super chat, it would have displayed on the screen by now. But be warned, many rich like the son of someone that lives 3 blocks from you would see you as threat as you gain much respect from elders and love from children, from community, as it's a standard thing. Yeah, bro, like, look, the thing is, wherever humans exist, jealousy, envy, hatred, it's there, it's present, you know? Is present. Like there's no way you can escape this as a human. All you gotta do is just as long as you have a positive heart and you're positive to people, only positivity is gonna come towards you. I wouldn't let this discourage me in any way. Well, I'll just be cautious. So be cautious who you trust and be cautious around the people that you spend time with. That's all I gotta say. Right now, I'm telling you, like to Nigerians, especially like in the north, to some of them, like going to the UK and living there for a couple of years, having been able to speak this good English, it's like a big deal to them. To me, it's nothing, bro. Honestly, to me, it's nothing. It's just a language, but they're jealous of the fact that I can speak better English than them and stuff like that. And when me and my brother like are walking on the street and we're just speaking in English, and they see us, Wallahi, they're jealous. They hate us so much in the area. I know the kid from this neighbor, that neighbor, they're all talking shit behind our backs. But I don't really care. I don't really care. I won't let that bother me. That's everyone thinks everyone with money are the closest to God, and for sure they indeed are the fullest with their condition is nothing. So, bro, check your bank account. Bro, I'm not dumb, fam. Tabs. I'm not dumb, fam. You get me? I'm not dumb. You haven't sent. I've seen a video where there's this Pakistani guy, I think, and people are like just typing $100, 000 euros, and man was celebrating with his kids. He thought that people were actually sending donations to him. It was crazy. I honestly felt bad for him because he's like, when he's done with the stream, he's going to chance to redeem me. He's like, bro, where's all the money gone? You can't fool me like that, man. In Tunisia, there are many people of Nigerian origin. Oh, I think there are people from either Egypt or Tunisia. I think they might be from your country. They come to Nigeria. Some of them can't even speak our language, but they're advertising like cooking pots, mostly cooking pots. They will knock on your door, and they'll like they usually hire a Nigerian that can speak to you. They sell good pots. I think they export them from your country to and import them here. Yeah, I see them. These are the only times you see like Arabs moving around on our street. How is life like in Tunisia though? Like, is it great? How's your government treating you guys? Max boy, hi. My boy from Maldives, man. Bros, just chilling in the beach. Last time you told me the last time you were going to the beach on Friday. So did you go to the beach, bro? Honestly, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you, bro. You're living like a really good place. I love the beach. Like I love to just imagine if you're just bored, you're done with the social media shit, you can just put down the phone, just head down straight to the beach, play football with your friends and stuff like that. That's like really, really awesome, bro. If you don't know, better start enjoying it. You should be grateful, man. It's really good to live in a island. It feels like you're on vacation all the time. Though maybe if you live there your whole life, then you might not feel like that to you. But it is what it is. Saif, we played a match against people from Nigeria and other African country in a stadium yesterday. We lost 3-0. They're strong, aren't they? The thing is, look, like Africans, I mean, though you're also an African because Tunisia is part of Africa, but like the blacks, like they play rough, I can't lie. Which is one of the main. To be fair, the main reason I don't play football with the kids or with the guys in my area, they play in the sand, and they don't mind playing with no shoes. Though there is boots and everything, but some of them play on the sand. There's no shoes. If you fall, you can get mad injury, and some of them play like to hurt you. And especially me with my glasses, I can't really play because the moment they hit the ball onto my face or something, it's over for me. So I can't play football with them. And if there's a way I could play without this, I could do it. What do you think in the African continent would be more advanced and connected as a community than West culture if it sticks to 1 to 4 languages? Tabs, you're just so obsessed with trying to get me to react to these typings. If you want me to react, send the actual super chat. It's just at the right corner or something. You go and see the money sign. That's it. Um, to be fair, if African communities or countries, if we were connected and if we have enough patriotism, we're gonna go a really long way. We have the potential to grow, but the problem is from within us. Like like I said, right now, look, my neighbors. I just spoke about my neighbors. They're jealous of me, right, for being able to speak good English and been living in the UK in the past. When They should be proud. They're not. They're not proud. Instead, they're jealous. They're hateful. They're angry. And when you put us in a position, we don't think of the country's sake. We think of our sake. Like right now, you make me the governor of the state. Though I'm not like that, but you make me the governor of the state. They first of all will send their children to abroad to study. They will steal ton of money, and that's it. Would you watch a tree grow or a knee grow? No, I can't believe I just fell for that, bro. You just out here trolling, man. Hey, shout out to you, Javier. Amunda, Amunda, I'm, Amada, bro. Amada. I'll just say Amada. Shout out to Javier Amada or Javier. Maybe you're Spanish or something like. The J is pronounced as H, so it's maybe Javier Amada or something like that. Shout out to you, bro. Negro. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Just thank you for the like. I'm sure you're the one that liked just right just now. So yeah, bro, Sergio, like, bro, Africa has potential, but we just don't want to grow. Right now, it doesn't even take much for us to grow, really. We have the resources. We're trying to get the technology with partnership with. Right now, look, and there's a lot of construction going on in the city center, like new bridge, flyovers, not even bridge, sorry, flyovers. Like instead of having our own, you know, engineers and architects and stuff, we're hiring Chinese people. They're the ones that are monitoring them. Though they're smart, they know what they're doing. That shows that like if we put enough effort into training our own people to do work for ourselves, it would cost us way less money, and it's just going to be growth for our own country. But you have to look for help from the Chinese and like that in order for you to build just a flyover. They have to be the one to come and look at the leveling, to come and design the whole thing and stuff like that. Like you're not giving our Nigerians a chance. Hey man, can you shout out Dex Enormous? No. No, bro. Okay, I'm done. I'm done giving a shout out to these names, bro. I'm done giving a shout out to these names. I will only give a shout out to your actual name, bro. I know what you just did there. Luckily, I did not do the actual pronunciation. Thank God. Can you crash out? uh, crash out. No, I can't. If you send 100, then I might crash out. There are many animals breaking from zoos and a very popular national park in the US that is close to the border that have animals been migrating down south to my country. There are a few bisons that broke out. That's good news. At least they're now back in the wild, you know. Please, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? You're making me say stuff that I don't want to say, bro. Sergio Saibu, Saibu, bro, Saibu. Down border fence into my country. It's good that animals are going free. Right now, I'm trying to like raise awareness for people to stop killing elephants in my country. I seen a video where there's like this military shooting down elephant for no reason. It was really heartbreaking. They shot that elephant like multiple times, bro. Bro, I'm about to. What you don't need to announce it to the world, bro. What you're about to do. If that's what you want to do, go do it. Javier, man, you're misbehaving, bro. You came in good, but I think the other guy, where is he? Where is he? Tabs might have spoiled you. Where is Tabs? Tabs Junior might have made you a bit mischievous. You see, you see, that's the influence, bro. Don't let him influence you. Thank you. You're a big man. You should be mature enough to not to misbehave. Let me school you. I don't want to sound like your parent or a teacher or anything like that, but it's good. These trolls, I like the trolling because sometimes they get, they get the people, they get me like audience and stuff. Tabs, bro, calm down. You see, all you need to do is go and take a bath. Yeah, you might stop stinking in order to stop. Bow down to the Nigerian king. Thank you. Actually, Nigerian prince, but yeah, thank you, man. But not the scammer though. Get me, bro. This thing, bro. Just look. You need a proper hygiene routine or something. You need to get. So let me recommend a perfume for you. As Nigerians, we have perfumes. Let me grab a bottle of perfume that, if you can get it in your country, it would help. It would help you stay uh, smelling fresh throughout the day. It's in the other room, but just give me a moment. Let me show you. Like Nigeria. Let me grab it. Big bomber class. So I got four different ones, but I think they're all from the same brand. We get them from like Saudi Arabia and stuff. Big butt. You see, this one is called Tom. I'm giving a shout out, free shout out to these brands. No sponsor, no nothing. But these ones are quite good. You see, this is made. Oh, this one's actually made in India. This is quite good. Like this will get you smelling amazing. You see, all you gotta do is just apply a little bit of that on your underwears, on your vests, even on your skin. If you gotta do that, like on your clothes, and you're gonna be smelling good all day. But that's the first one. It's called Al Qasar, but it's called Tom Testy something. I also like Sultan. It's empty, by the way. It's because it's the best. Sultan is also quite good. See, it's all in the same bottle. Yeah, this one is quite good also. This one is not made in India, I think. They're Arabian oud, It's got really good fragrance, bro. It's got really good fragrance. This one too, Aqua. Aqua is like, you can see the water droplets on it. It also smells amazing. 24 hours lasting, or even more. Like, literally, people can smell you before they even see you. You're gonna be smelling good. It doesn't even cost much, bro. It doesn't even cost much. Let me ask my mom. I don't know. Let me ask her. It depends on the brand and the type, really. Some of them are cheaper, some of them are a lot more expensive, you know. And there's the last one here, Amir Oud. Like any Arab Muslim would know these types. Like, they're all good. This one, I think out of all, maybe this one might be my least favorite because it smells like something that maybe females would wear for some reason. But it's quite good. Males too can wear, but like, I feel like just for the ladies. If I had to choose number one out of these three, I have to say, let me. I might have to say, can you scream Bomboclat for $5 US? Send the US dollars and you'll see. Let me ask for the price. You just ask for the price. Kaudi say that also they blinde. Kaudi libanye awachunde. Oh, do skuso. Zoma sonda wele. Okay. To be fair, look, these perfumes, all of them, they're not expensive. They're not really expensive. You can buy them for just a couple of dollars. I think less than $10. Believe it or not. You can get them for less than $10. Though there are some that are a bit more expensive than that. But these ones, I believe they're less than 10. But I swear to God, long lasting 24 hours. They smell amazing. If you guys can smell them right now, you know that anywhere you go, you could be returning heads. Man, I gotta say, Aqua is really great. Anyone that's looking to get this, Aqua is really great, bro. No, say it first. No, send it. I'll say it. I'll say it. I promise. Yeah. But chill, brother. Just dropping likes off bed. Chill. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream, bro. Huge G Rection. That's his name. $5 sent through super chat. Lol. Bro, you broke as hell, man. You can't send $5. But I'm not pressurizing nobody more, bro. You don't know. We're just talking about perfumes. This guy said he stinks, so that's why I recommended these perfumes to him, so that he will smell better, and how you can apply it. And also, if you want, there's another powder that I use. Do you want to see as well? It's called passion powder. It's also quite. It's very cheap actually, but the powder has fragrance. So like after you apply it under your after you apply the perfume in your underarms, I recommend following it up with the powder, because the powder, what it does is it has a strong fragrance as well. It's long lasting. It's long lasting also, so it helps. But obviously, like the first time you apply, if somebody sees it, they're gonna be like, why does his underarm look white and everything like that? But it smells good, so was timed out for 10 seconds. Thank you. You don't know, it's finally acting like a moderator. Shout out to you, man. That's the reason why I put them as moderators. They're controlling these kids. I'm sure these are kids that are misbehaving here today. The kids, sometimes, like all of these like skincare, blah blah, right? There's you don't they're taking your money, they're taking your money, but for some reason you can get something that is as good for a very, very small price. All of these skincare products that you see, like hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands, bro, like trust me, you can just follow, especially as a man, like you can just follow simple procedures and you just look good, you smell good. You smell good, like without having to spend much. So yeah, look at these perfumes. You can get like a really $100 perfume, and I'm sure this would outperform them. In fact, especially if it's a spray perfume. All of these spray perfumes don't last long, in my opinion. I've never had a spray perfume that lasted really, really long. But these ones are not. They're more like a bit oily. It's like they stick onto the clothes. Like if you apply too much of this, you can even suffocate someone. I don't know. Which is why I advise anyone that if you're willing to buy these, like just a small amount, just a little, uh, pour a little on your palms, rub it, and then rub it against the surface of any clothes that you want this fragrance to take, and that's it. You're gonna be smelling good 24/7. Any more stupid questions? Thank you. You don't know, you're controlling them. So thank you so much, and shout out to the 6 people watching, bro. The mature ones, of course, not these kids, Javier and the Tabs. You guys are misbehaving, honestly. Sergio, shout out to Sergio as well, bro. Is honestly, he's a good friend. He said no, sorry. Okay, apology accepted. Apology accepted. Don't misbehave. Boy, it's hot. What's the weather like in your countries today? I'm asking you all, everyone. Because it's quite hot here today. Can't lie. Let me return these perfume bottles. Just give me a moment. Let me drop them back. Come back. For anyone that wants to buy it, like I said, Aqua, the best. Hope your day is blessed, brothers. Thank you, bro. Hope your day is blessed too. Much rain. Oh, you're lucky. Today it's not raining here, though it's a rainy season. It's just hot. You know, as a geologist, this thing we know that when it's hot, what happens is there's a lot of evaporation. So usually when a hot day like this, we expect rain soon. Uh, it's late here, bro. Okay, so it's hot. I mean, it's hot. Yeah, bro. You told me the time difference is crazy from my country to your country. You don't know. I sucked cool vibes and ends it all whether we get 4 seasons. Bro, you're speaking in slang. I don't understand the ends it all. New Zealand, okay, in New Zealand, it's all weather. It's all weather, so we get 4 seasons. Okay. You get 4 seasons in New Zealand. Nigeria, I would say like two major seasons, but then in like it's like hot, dry and wet season. It's just like that. But then in the cold comes in the dry season. Yeah, I remember being cold and dry. Hot also, some part of hot also comes in the dry season, but hot will eventually lead to rainy season. So you can say we have 3 seasons: rainy season, which is slightly a bit cold, then cold season, and then hot season. We don't have autumn, winter, spring, summer. We don't have that. We only have summer and stuff like that, I guess. Many people are dying in eastern parts of border with US on both sides. Ooh. Due to two-story water flood. That's so unfortunate, bro. Flood actually happened in my city too. And this time around, we also got warnings. Some areas are even told to evacuate due to the flood might occur at any point because the water level has been building up. There's this one major river that flows across the city, and it's been 30 years, but it didn't get flood till last year. Last year, the flood came, caused a lot of damage, forced a lot of people out of their homes. I even know somebody that drowned. It was my old neighbor, he drowned. So it was quite unfortunate. And this time around, we also got warnings that it might come back. So I don't know. It's all climate change, you know. True to New Zealand. It's winter in New Zealand. It's scary. How is winter scary, bro? Like you don't like winter? To be fair, me too. I don't really like. No, I'm okay with winter to some extent. I don't like hot season though. If it's like summer in the UK, I love it because no matter how hot it gets in the UK, it still vibes. You see people out in the parks, shirtless, just sunbathing and stuff like that. You get ice cream, you play football. It's all calm, it's all cool. But but summer in Nigeria, like hot season, bro, is the worst. You'll be like you can't do anything. You can't go out to the sun. Even if you leave your shoes out in the sun and you come on and you try to wear it, like you're gonna be like, you know, like the one of them lizards. It will make you dance. The roads get really hot, and it's just the worst. Unless if you're rich and you have air conditions in the house and blah blah blah, you can't just go out to the sun, bro. And like the UK, they enjoy the sun. You go sunbathing, you gotta get burnt if you try to sunbathe it in the hot Nigerian sun. It's like autumn. I like Nigerian mangoes. Yeah, you should try them. Oh, do you have them in your country? Amo, greetings from the Westland. Which country are you at? I'm in Nigeria. Beautiful name, Amu. Amo or Amu. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. I just got a warning that my data will expire soon. Which is a network that I'm using to stream. It might expire too, so I might have to end that stream quite early today. Just 49 minutes in. By the way, I'm going to release a video maybe today. Yeah, inshallah, it's going to be today. I want you all to please just watch the video from beginning to end. Smash the like button. It will help boost the engagement once I release it. So it will be awesome if you guys do that for me. I would really appreciate that. Bro, Amo though, I never heard of your country like Deutschland. I feel like it's somewhere around that Russia area. Like, you know, most of the countries have that like Kazakhstan, like that kind of like different alphabets. You get me? Making it hard to pronounce the whole country's name and stuff like that. It might be. I don't know if it might be. It might not be in Europe though. I might be tripping. I might be tripping, but yeah. Yeah, everybody just smash the like button. Smash the like button. We got 11 likes, so that's awesome. Alamin? Hana? Amin? Nashi? Alena? Alamin just woke up. Can you do a tour of your local corner store? Ah, bro, I am working on one video and you're gonna see the shop in that video. So, yeah. Right now, actually, there's one shop just right across us. It's just a small case made with zinc, but unfortunately, it is closed today because I told you the kid that died that was hit by the car. It was the own like the shop is owned by his elder brother. You know, they were both selling the products at the same time. So and he died. So you can't just open up the store like you don't like the death doesn't even bother you. So they're still like mourning his death. Therefore, they did not open, but let's see if I can zoom in on the shop for you guys to see. I'm an introvert. I've never recorded myself outside of in public. I never show. Let me. I I never show a video outside. It just feels weird, you know. Let me see if it's open. I can see through the gate if the shop. What the hell? Why did they take the shop? Don't tell me. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was gone. I thought it was gone. Let me flip the camera for you guys to see. There we go. That's the shop right there. That right there is the shop, and that's where the kid got killed yesterday. So yeah, you see, it's closed. I don't. I literally, I just have to cross the road. So the car came from this line. It took this turn, and they were sleeping right here. I mean, watching a movie just right there on the highway, and that's where the kid got hit. In fact, this kid that's walking away is actually his brother. So the kid that got killed is about this age. You see, this running to their house. There's another shop. I don't know if you guys can see right there, which is also my other neighbor. So I don't really have to go far to get stuff from the market or blah blah blah. But if I can't find anything from them, I have to go all the way to the main road, which is like to the end of this street, which is it's quite far. But yeah, for now it's hot, so let me just go back inside. Like I said, I'm a bit you know, like he running like set up the whole floor. You know, like set up the whole floor. Wait, what? Yeah, bro. So that's you see, we have two shops just right outside, but the other ones are like I don't know if you're talking about like superstores. If it's a superstores, then we got a few, but they're like I have to drive or you know take a taxi or something to take me to the main city. We got Gomalti, we got today's superstore, and a few others. He really like set up the whole plot. No, honestly, because they are kids, they're just still playing and stuff like that. But the parents won't even be playing, bro. Kasim, Kasim, Dare Chinal Kani. Someone's knocking the door. I just came in and sat down. I'm too lazy to go out and open the door myself. So that's why I'm yelling and calling my younger brother. He will open the door. It might be my sister. I think it might be my sister. Definitely a female. Or I can't tell. She's wearing a face mask. What the hell? Don't come like snatching and that guy. If it's my sister, I can't film because they don't want to be on YouTube and stuff. Even if it's another woman. What the hell? It's another woman, bro. I don't even know who she is. Let me tell my mom. Mango Kamula is not there. Kamula is not there. Shafironza. Some woman just came with her daughter. I don't even know who she is, bro. I'm gonna have to end the stream, bro. I don't like streaming with guests around. I'm an introvert. You see, I'm already started to sweat. I need to overcome this. Okay. No, bro. Class day. Welcome. Welcome, day. Alhamdulillah. Ayari. Class day. Welcome. Oh, it's right. Go ahead. I was Susan. Yeah, Mariam. Look, I'll Man, I just greeted the guests. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You guys heard the voice, right? Turns out it's my uncle's wife. Auntie Mira Soisa. Yeah, she's my auntie's wife. I mean, my what am I even saying, bro? I'm just literally just saying stuff. My uncle's wife, not my auntie's wife. What the hell? But we call her Auntie Mira, like that. So I haven't seen her in a long time. I don't know. They just visited today, so yeah. Should I subscribe? That's up to you. If you enjoy the stream, you can subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, you can subscribe to the next person. It's all right. It's all calm. It's all calm. So calm. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you guys get so nervous as well? How do you guys look? Look, bro, Sergio, chill out, man. Chill out, man. I'm not like that towards women, bro. Especially my aunties and stuff like that. Like, I respect them. Did you not see the way I greeted her? We're greeting. I don't know if you've seen the way I greeted her. It's out of respect, bro. I can't even make eye contact for long. How do I even become confident? Like, look, I have two personalities, right? Sometimes I can, when it's like something to do with school or something like presentation, I can literally just present like or make a speech in front of thousands. But like when it comes to like just filming a video or something outside in public, I just get the moment I make an eye contact with one person and that's it. I just lose all of the confidence. What is an introvert? Someone who's shy around people, you know? Like you just don't like going out, you just feel uncomfortable like being around people. I don't know how to describe it to you, but all the introverts out there know. While the opposite is extrovert, someone who's just open, who can talk to anyone, no problem. He will approach anyone and just have a conversation, blah blah blah. Like it's just too open. I'm not like that. Well, I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be like that. Yeah. Can't you not see? I was in that area, bro, because they're here. I moved all the way to the backyard to avoid them seeing me and stuff. I'm like the type of person. If you visit my house, you see me once, you're even gonna forget that I'm in the house. You're gonna be like, "Oh, where's Farouk?" They're like, "Where's Farouk? Where's Farouk?" I'm hiding in the room. I'm hiding in the room. Let me ask him if my brother can be speaking today. Kutura sura kubui ma? Sura kumu zakini maku? Okay. Hopefully they don't embarrass me like they did last time on stream. This time around, if I call them, I expect them to come. Let me see there. So Sergio, do you understand what an introvert is right now? Are you an introvert or extrovert? Do you not have an issue with talking to people or you shy around people? This is my bird feed. Like I said, hopefully they don't embarrass me this time around. Last time I tried calling them on live. They refused to come. I don't know, maybe she's been watching you when showering you were a kid and don't let other one cook. Nature and good. Nah, bro. She did see me as a kid. Like I do remember when we were young, but I remember her wedding though. Like I'm old enough to remember the day she married my uncle, but at the same time she's older than me to the point where she has seen a certain part of my childhood. You get me? So they do sometimes be like, oh, remember when you do this when you as a kid? Like try to remind you of everything that you did as a kid. Like I'm sure everybody did some weird stuff as a kid, but you don't need to remind it to me every time with me. You get me? Let's go. Today they are coming. Look. You see? You see them? They're coming. Let's go. Last time I called them on live, they refused to come because they are full. That means they're hungry right now. I'm gonna feed them this. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yo, no fighting, no fighting. There's enough food for everyone. Watch this. Now look, if I move back, they're gonna come and start eating. Why is that one bullying? Yes, that's literally your wife, fam. The white is married to the other white, but I don't know why when it comes to food, he's bullying his wife. And yo, the black is bullying your wife. You gotta defend her. Why can't they just eat food and not fight? There's enough to go around, but they still compete for it. Well, since my father had a village, I must talk to everyone on whether, and we would talk about harvest days. Since father is getting older, at first I was uncomfortable. Now I had more few babies with. Oh, okay. Well, you kind of like you have to yeah. Since now you have a role to play, like you have to eventually, I don't know why they're fighting, bro. Literally, my sister, many sisters of friends I work with, I did have an older girlfriend. She was very juicy, bro. Though there are, yeah, it's like cultural and religious difference, bro. To me, like you can't be with a girl unless it's like marriage and stuff. You get me? It's okay for you to have a girlfriend, but like for just few months or stuff like that. If your parents know and you're planning the wedding together and blah blah blah, you get me? Why are they literally just chasing each other around? You see, they ate everything and they just leave few grains, but eventually they'll come back and finish it up. Or other birds, like other wild birds, might just come and finish it for them. Which is why I don't like to put too much on the ground, because it lures in other birds, and I don't want to be feeding too many of them. Alamin, Kinder, what are you saying, man? You're right. What's that you're eating? Huh? What are you eating? Mommy?
Say hello to the stream. Can you say hello? Huh? You don't want to? You don't want to speak? Can you give me some biscuit? Angalin, big boy. He doesn't want to talk today. He's usually this calm when he's done, when he just wakes up from sleep. Do you eat pigeons? I don't know if I should answer that question. But yo, pigeons, you know, around the world, like pigeons are used for many purposes, bro. Like in your country, it might not be used. Look, the thing with pigeons here, if you see a pigeon flying around, there's no way, there's nothing like a natural pigeon in nature or something. I don't know how to put it. It belongs to someone. Every pigeon you see here in the north is somebody's pet or property or so yeah. There's a type particularly there's a type particularly meant for consumption like the bullets. They are meant for meat, just like broiler chickens, you know. Like kind of, I think they're genetically modified to some extent. Everybody thinks you get sick from eating them. No, that's not true. I mean, even chickens, if you eat sick ones, you could potentially get sick. There are diseases that can be transferred from birds to animals. But then there are ones that you keep and you feed them, you take care of them. Then in that case, I don't think you can get sick from eating them. Let's say if they're just roaming around the city, finding food for themselves, they get sick, they contract all sorts of diseases and stuff like that. But in this case, you're the one that's basically you're just farming them. So same with snails. Imagine eating a wild snail and then a snail from a farm. There's two different things. So yeah, obviously, if you any wild animal that you eat, there's a potential. There's a possibility that you could contract some sort of disease from that, which is one of the reasons why I'm a wildlife activist. I'm trying to stop. There's a market called bushmeat market. So it's like they sell all sorts of wild animals and wild meats, and they carry diseases from animals to humans, Ebola, COVID, blah blah blah. Like you get me? But you don't get sick from eating pigeons as long as you rear them yourself. Yo, stop it. If you go to a restaurant in France and you request pigeons, they'll give it to you. If you find pigeons in French restaurants, you can find them. Arabs eat them as well. In the Middle East, it's a delicacy. So yeah, I would say pigeon has a unique taste. It has that really strong wild meat tasty, but if you put a lot of ingredients like ginger, cloves, and stuff like that, it would. There are many unnatural animals than pigeons, like cows, pigs, that people around the world eat in my country. We are trying to avoid them. Instead of cows, we eat bisons, pigs, bison, pigs, wild hog, chickens, pigeons. Very good. Wait, I don't get it. There are many unnatural animals than pigeons, like cows and pigs. Around the world eat them in my country we try avoiding them. Instead of cows we eat bison. Also, instead of you rearing cows you eat bisons. Bison and a cow is just like the same. They're all from the same relative, you know, like they're all from the same family. And I'm pretty much certain the meat is also going to be very similar. You can't really tell much difference unless if you have them like side by side or something like this, or unless someone that's really into meat and stuff, then would know. For example, I remember there was a time it was after school. We went to my friend is like, yo, are you going home? I was like, yeah, I'm heading home. They're like, yo, we're thinking about going to, there's this place called Kasun Shanu. It's like the market for cows. But then they don't just sell cows there, they sell all sorts of livestock from sheep, goats, camel, cows. They got them all. So chill.
They got all of them. So we went, and right at the center of the market, there's this like place. They got this barbecue. Wherever, then we all contributed. Like I remember it was like 2,000, and the guy that was selling the barbecue gave us a plate full of meat. We were eating it, and my friend is like, "What meat do you think this is?" I'm like, "Oh, I mean, we're in the market for cows, so definitely a beef." He's like, "No, bro, this is a camel." And I was like, "Yo, this is like the first time I'm eating a camel meat in my life." And I couldn't even tell that it was a camel meat. So the same, I think it's the same for like the, you know, the bison and the cow. It won't be different until you compare them side by side or something like this. Or anyone, like I said, or someone that knows, that knows a lot about meat and stuff. But the only thing I would say about the camel meat is like, when you eat it, you're gonna be drinking a lot of water for some reason. Like continuously, you're gonna be eating a lot of water, and you won't be needing food for like hours and hours. Literally, when I ate it, like I just kept on drinking water like over and over again. I don't know why. They sell home of camel at expensive restaurants in the big city. Yeah, camel meat is quite expensive, which is why it's cheaper to buy parts than to buy the whole thing. The whole thing will cost you a lot of money. Hmm? Yeah. Great. Yeah. Here too, like usually the barbecue, the people that do the barbecue, they usually buy a whole camel now. Turuke. Alamin wangna de. Tan turuke. Kuma? Kuma jeba wana nama kuma. So, but I don't know about hog though. I never, pig is haram for me, so I never had pig meat in my. I think mistakenly I did. When my friend gave it to me mistakenly, maybe I think, but not intentionally, never intentionally. Not the whole, but the chickens, pigeon. I had all chicken. Chicken, I had it. Pigeon, I had it. I had duck. I had turkey. Even, yeah, turkey. Next, I want to try this thing. I don't know if you guys know what guinea fowl is. Does anyone here know what guinea fowl is? They literally just look exactly like a chicken, except that they are black with white spots on them, and they sell them on the market. But for some reason, they are way more expensive than chickens, and people believe that they have like the best tasting meat when it comes to the fowl family. Mustang guy, you a pimp? What is a pimp? What is the meaning of a pimp? Somebody explain the meaning of a pimp to me. Then before I can answer whether I am a pimp or I'm not a pimp. Is it the same as simp? I know simp like people that go after women and they do whatever for girls, blah blah blah. Sergio, you know what a pimp is? Or the guy, you can explain it, Mustang guy. Alami? Put it. Put it on. The guy just said you're a pimp and left. I think it might be him that left. Mustang guy, 6981. Oh chat, we stream for 1 hour, 14 minutes, and right now it's 12:26. I think I might end the stream right here, and proceed to editing the video that I shot earlier. Make sure you please I'm begging you guys to show love to the video that I'm gonna release soon. So watch it beginning to the end. It's literally just like, I believe it's going to be just like 3 minutes long. So I just need you to I need to borrow you 3 minutes of your time to watch the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, stuff like that. Just show love. So I'm going to start editing it right now after I end the stream.
and I'm gonna search the meaning of a pimp. If it's something bad, Mustang guy, I'm coming after you. Trust me, you don't want to mess with the Nigerian prince. We can fight. Oh man. I don't want to come to fly to your country to look for you for calling me a pimp. I don't know what the pimp is. Well, I'm sure it's something bad. Hmm? No? Hmm? Kole. Kole. Nemo maro. Hmm? No, mama. Kasum shi bagi today. No? It's scary. Hmm? Aye. Stop calling me. He wants me to go and play with him. Where we go? Yo, everybody, let's get the likes to 15. Let's see if we can get like 15 likes before I end the stream. I don't know if we can get 15 likes. Yo, I'm honestly, I need your opinion on some video that I'm thinking of doing. I need you guys' opinion. So, I saw a Ryan Trahan video like where he's surviving on a dollar or something. I see many YouTubers do that. Like I survive 24 hours with $1 meal or stuff like that. Well, I want to give it like a Nigerian twist where I do how many people I can feed using just a single dollar. So I want to like convert the $1 to the Nigerian rate and then see, and then I'll show a video of me like preparing the meals and everything. I'll go to shop and buy whatever the $1 can afford, and I'll be giving it out to people. Then if I have money, I want to turn it into a season where I'll make $2 meals to people, $3 meals to people, all the way up to $100, and the meals would get better and better every time. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I just need your advice. Since you guys are my audience and you guys love to see all sorts of content, like, do you think that's a good idea? Being called a pimp is a compliment in a Western world. Oh, it's a compliment. I see. That's what you bag at. Live streaming everything. Oh, it's a compliment. I didn't know. Well, thank you. If it's a compliment, I didn't know. I didn't. So, what do you guys think of the idea? Should I do the feeding people with the $1 challenge, or should I leave it? I need your opinion, like, because $1 is equivalent to 1,520 something naira currently, my rate. So therefore, I think I can pull something off. Like I can give something for 1,500, and I'll cook the meal and everything like that. So, what do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? I need an opinion before I end the stream. I'm sure Sergio is typing something right now. And the other person watching too, I need your opinion too. Your opinion matters. After all, we're all a community, you know. I need your advice sometimes. So, what do you guys reckon? I'm gonna wait for 2 more minutes if nobody gave a recommendation. Then I'm gonna end the stream because right now it's 1:19. 1 hour 19 minutes stream for 1 hour 19. I will end it when it reaches 1 hour 20 minutes. Clean parks, then make a video or a ping pong ball table challenge for children. Food is price. The thing is, bro, there's no park around me. There's no park, literally. When you say a park, it's like, you know, where people hang out, and like, you know, there's seesaw slides and everything. Literally, there's no parks near me, bro. I'm telling you. The only place that kids play is just there's a football field down the outside, and it's not dirty. You know, I understand what you're trying to say. I've seen the videos of like in India, like where they're like
Anyone that they'll play games, and if they win, they get like 2 liter cooking oil and type shit. Like where I get the whole community to get involved, you know. But that video requires money, you know. So yeah, I'll look into it though. I think it would be a great idea, you know, where to get people like and stuff like that. But for now, it's like I gotta really start small and then work my way up to the top. You get me? I'm sure if I made the announcement that I want to do such a video, there are a lot of people that are willing to participate because a lot of people need help. So if we can get like food items and stuff like that, like you said, make college with the corner store. Say I bring customers for you and I make videos next to your shop. Bring much money to the community. So like a kind of like a free shout out or something to his business. The corner store kid. Bro, the introverts are me. Yeah, I'll look into. Like I said, bro, I'll look into all of this. The other guy, well, you haven't said anything. You haven't said anything. I don't know if you change your mind. You might. Let's see. Collaboration. Actually, there's my friend. His brother has like an iPhone, like just a phone store. They sell like the latest everything, iPhones, Samsungs. I'm trying to collaborate with him, like paid partnership. I want to do paid partnership with him, bro, because they're making quite money, quite a good amount of money. Like, I think for every phone that you sell, there's a certain percentage that will go to you if the phone is sold through you or something like that. They offer all sorts of services. Right now, like yesterday, I was busy. I was at the site. We were drilling boreholes yesterday. So when I'm free, from now on, Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm not free. Every Monday and every Wednesday, I have to go to the site to drill boreholes. So when between those days, I'll look into all of these. I'll look into all of this and see a possible outcome. Thank you, Sergio, though. Thank you, Sergio, for the recommendations that you're making. Shout out to you. And thank you to everyone that's here today. I really enjoy streaming here today with you guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Love you guys, man. Peace out.